News.
Hello, the main stories in London now, and 3 men remain in custody after a social worker and 2 police officers were assaulted in Haringey. It happened on Friday evening when police were called to assist the social worker who was checking on the welfare of children at a property in Knoll Park Road. The 61-year-old social worker was stabbed and both officers were injured. A 33-year-old man was arrested at the scene and another 2 were also taken into custody. A mass vaccination centre opened up at the Emirates Stadium earlier to try to encourage people to get the jab. The capital continues to lag behind in its uptake of the vaccine, with London now being around 15% behind the rest of England for both first and second doses. It's a particular issue with young people, but health officials say walk-in events such as these are the key to getting all Londoners protected.
In places like Islington and across inner London, we are seeing that there's lots of young people who are much more hesitant about vaccination at the current time, and that's one of the reasons why we're offering events like the Emirates to really encourage young people, young adults, in fact people of all ages, to come in and get vaccinated.
London's athletes have had a successful run in Tokyo, among them the women's 4x100 relay team who took home a bronze medal yesterday. Made up of 4 Londoners, including Dina Asher-Smith, they told ITV News it was their chemistry as a local team that helped them to achieve Olympic glory.
This morning, being with the team and just thinking about last night's achievements, bronze medal, Olympic dream.
We're all London girls, but we're both South London girls.
Yeah,
it's very important, an important distinction.
Yeah.
And Dina, yes, as well.
East London.
It's very, very important to have that chemistry. And like you say, when you don't have the most perfect changeover in the world, you rely on chemistry and you rely on that trust in one another. And because we've known each other I've known Daryl since I was 16, I train with Asher every single day. I've known Dina for so long. We rely on that in the highest pressure. And I'm just so proud to be a part of this team of incredible women.
Well done to them. It wasn't just our athletes who've shone during the Games. There were so many special moments at the Tokyo Olympics. One man has been looking at them more carefully than most. Ben Mosley is the official artist for Team GB and has been painting every single one of our medal-winning moments at his pop-up gallery on Carnaby Street. Vincent went to take a look.
For the past fortnight, every time a Team GB athlete has taken to the medal podium in Tokyo, their artist-in-residence, Ben Mosley, has been painting here on Carnaby Street to preserve the moment. Ben has turned this blank space into a Bayeux tapestry-like timeline of our athletes' increasingly successful games.
In terms of documenting the work, it's all the different sports, it's been a challenge, but I've loved it because each sporting moment has its own personality, and it's great to capture that in my way.
Every medal winner will be featured here by the end of the Games tomorrow. It's been a marathon for Ben, but the athletes themselves have appreciated the tribute to their efforts, with some like Taekwondo star Bianca Walkden visiting.
She came in and actually saw her name on the wall and signed it for us. She was great and very appreciative, so that was lovely to actually talk to a real Olympian about her experience in Tokyo, what she went through.
Amongst so many medalists, 2 have stood out for Ben.
Well, Tom Daley winning his gold medal was obviously great because he'd been doing it for so long, and obviously then finally managed to reach his goal, which shows that if you keep persevering and keep believing in yourself, that you'll end up reaching your, realising your goal. So that's one. Matt Whitlock obviously becoming the triple Olympic champion was excellent, and being able to capture that as well. So, and he's been very complimentary and supportive alongside that. So really good.
The mural will be on display at the pop-up gallery until at least the 14th of August. It will then be captured digitally to ensure these heroic medal-winning moments will continue to inspire. Vincent, ITV News.
And beyond the Olympics, the 2020 London Triathlon returned earlier after a year off because of the pandemic. It's billed as the world's largest triathlon event, with 11,000 participants competing over the weekend. Kicking off this morning at the Royal Victoria Dock, before biking past the Tower of London, and then the run back to the Excel Centre. Now, here's Chris Page with the weather.
Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV London Weekend Weather.
Hello there.
Good afternoon to you. Today it's been fairly mixed. A quiet start for many this morning before some very heavy showers pulled their way through from the south and the west. And as we go through the rest this evening and overnight, the showers we've seen through today, they'll gradually begin to fizzle their way out, clearing skies for many of us. And with the winds coming in from the south and the west, our temperatures will hold up between 13 and 14 degrees. It means that we start Sunday morning then, fine to start, but again, heavy showers begin to push their way in from the west. That will give a large amount of water in a short space of time, and some of these could have the odd rumble of thunder in there as well. Top temperatures 21, maybe 22 degrees. But it does turn drier and brighter from the middle part of this week, with something a little warmer as well. Pollen's next.
Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV London weekend weather.
Hello, summer. Piri sponsors ITV Pollen Count.
Now for the pollen forecast, pollen levels will fluctuate between low and moderate over the coming few days, but they will jump up to high as we go towards Tuesday, where we see more spells of sunshine and a drier day to come for all. Bye-bye.
And that's all from the London team for now. You can see more from us by heading to our website at itv.com/London. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:15. Until then, bye-bye.